NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Jared Allen.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Pass to Wade. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Good on the second one. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
Now here's Randle. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
The free throw drops for Randle.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of, because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Randle drops them both. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randle. The Cavaliers pull it in, and this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Here's DiVincenzo. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Shot is good by Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Allen with a screen on Edwards. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. Back to Gobert. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Karis LeVert's checked in for Wade. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley against Garland. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Allen outside. Back to Garland. And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Allen can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, BA, because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Clock at 4. Here's LeVert. Some solid defense from Edwards. Minnesota leading by 5. Up top, Randall. Edwards, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The kick out to Conley. Now DiVincenzo from deep. The rebound by Garland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
First trip to the line for him here. They throw good. Edwards.
Now, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Launches it from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
So for Cleveland right now, they've got Ty Jerome, George Niang out there with Caris LeVert. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
The first one falls. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Conley with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. LeVert's got his first basket.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Caris LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. Reed a screen on Strus. 5 on the clock. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Garza's checked in for McDaniels. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. Cleveland, #1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. To the inside, the shot, Miller off with the layup. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to LeVert. Garland against Conley. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Allen a screen to the middle. Stolen by Reed. Conley passes to Ingles. Down low. Alexander Walker with it. Goes up on the wing. That's good on the jumper. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Jerome. Here's Garland. He's guarded by Conley. Takes a three. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
It's scooped up. The Timberwolves trail. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Conley. Pass to Miller from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wade. LeVert outside. Now here's Garland. Here's Wade. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gobert inside. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Garland, the pass to Nie. DiVincenzo against Garland. Here's Wade. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Shot clock at 3. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. Will it go? It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Garland against DiVincenzo. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Mitchell's got 9.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. For 3, Randall. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Here's Garland. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Edwards with it. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you...
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Mitchell. That one is off. Some solid defense from Edwards. And for Minnesota, their shooting is around 55% so far. Garland against DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Cavaliers leading. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future. Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Mitchell against Edwards. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo against Garland. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. Over McDaniels. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You look at the Cavaliers, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Well, I think for Cleveland, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group. Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Garland against DiVincenzo. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 4. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Levert's checked in for Wade. And Randle drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. From deep, Mitchell. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Conley counted from distance. Conley's got 5.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. And Mobley throws it down.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Conley, a screen on Levert. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And here's Levert for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. Mobley against Randle. Shoots over Mobley. And the bucket is good. Randle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's about awareness. Julius Randle feels that dwindling clock, doesn't get hurried.
Back to Garland. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Mobley can't get the putback. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Ty Jerome. Karis LeVert is out there with George Niang. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Wade in at the center position. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Garland for 3. Reed with the rebound. Conley looking for an opening. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Here's Jerome, covered by Alexander Walker. And there's the screen. Here's Jerome. And he can't bank that one in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Reed, a screen on Garland. It counts! And the foul! That one's on Darius Garland.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders both on and off the floor.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Jerome. Here's the floater. Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Garland, the pass to Wade. And here's Strus. Shoots over Ingles. Strus's shot is off.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's the intelligence of Joe Ingles on display. This guy's so clever at figuring out ways to get the defense to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
And he's good on the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Mobley outside. Pass to Wade. Here's Garland. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Ingles. Randall, the pass to Gobert. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. That one misses for Gobert.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
And he gets it to go.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Garland. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Back to DiVincenzo. Misses the three. The Cavs trailing. Here's Wade. Allen outside. Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And they double up Edwards to the wing on the left. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. Up top, Edwards. Check by Mitchell. Edwards is doubled. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Edwards can't hit. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Edwards. Edwards driving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Darius Garland.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a lead.
Anthony Edwards has all the skill and attributes to be one of the best in the league. But these are the moments, if you're going to be in that company, you've got to make foul shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
The drive by Garland. That one drops for him.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Floats one up. Here's Garland. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
One thing we know about Darius Garland already, he is never going to shy away from a big-time opportunity.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. And Edwards puts up a deep three. The rebound by Allen. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
To take the lead. It falls!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Edwards. Randall outside. Puts up a three. The putback.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland draws the double. Back to Wade. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Well, it should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
.24 seconds left in the fourth. Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for three. And he drills the triple.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
.11 seconds left in the game. Here's Garland. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And he's coming off a huge performance. And
oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.